Welcome back, guys. Typhus here with another episode of the Final Fantasy V randomizer. Last time we left off, having rescued the Moogle village and looted it up for all it's worth. Now we have come back to the Valley of the Wind Dragons, still in World 2, and we'll be getting whatever the boss here is. We're still avoiding the Twintania that resides in Baal Castle. Oh, White Mage Crystal. Hello, hello, hello. That's a good find. Right off the bat, something really nice. Now, what was that white magic? Cure 2, life, heal, and walk. Yes, yes. Now, who do I not care about what job they're in? Oh, you're so close. What do you want, a white mage? Yeah. No, I don't want to do that. White mage. Well, blue mage for you, I guess. What do I want as your next ability then? Time magic? No. Extra MP could be useful. Let's go the extra MP. Judgment Staff, which would be really nice, and gold hairpin for the extra. I don't really need the extra magic if I've got that. Elf cape for survivability, and you've got a staff so you can sit tight in the back row. And the healer. Nice. Well, that was a very good find early on because reliable healing was a slight issue. Now I believe I have the encounters off. Let's see what we get here. If we get any good drops / steals out of the stuff available here. Now, big tip: don't play multiple randomizers at the same time because I was also playing. Ooh, Yoichi Bo. Hello. Also playing. One for funsies, and yeah, I was like, okay, so well, what am I doing and where am I in this one versus the other one? So yes, that didn't very well, and then obviously doing multiple at the same time. Oh, okay, so the Ochibo is obviously one of those is the rare steel and one of those is not the rare steel. So we've got both the steals. So most enemies will have 2 steel slots. It's not guaranteed to have 2 steel slots in the randomizer. But yeah, by default things normally have 2 slots. Rare and a not rare. Let's see. So we get a heal up. Otherwise should be fine. Likewise things have got rare and common drops. So it was pretty lucky that we got both the drops. And in fairness, both of those are pretty high tiered steals. Oh, crystal shields, hell, oh, that's also good. Oh, magic sword level 4. Probably not going to be useful until I get more stuff. Oh, a zombie dragon. So this is the area that normally if you have a bard, which you've just gotten at this point, everything is undead. So you just use the Bard's anti-zombie spell, which you can learn in the werewolf village. But our dudes should be strong enough to be able to just pummel everything into submission. I don't need to steal off you, or stole off you. And I've literally already forgotten what I stole off you. That is fine. But this area is just infested by zombie dragons, so plot-wise it's where dragons used to live, but they are now extinct, and I guess all the enemies that you encounter here are just dead dragons. Oh, well, okay, so we've got a slight upgrade on our shield there. I was like, oh, I thought the crystal shield was pretty good. No, those ones have got Genji shield, that's even better. I mean, the Aegis shield would be better because of its elemental properties. Ah, okay, so we've got different things here. Some drippies. I have no idea what those things are meant to be. I assume they're meant to be some sort of a goblin-y thing. They just look kind of weird. And we just will pummel them into submission like everything else. And their javelin is not worth. That is a fairly low tier spear, so it's not worth stealing. This will be, unless these guys yield something super broken in their drop table, will be the last random encounter that we will take here. So our money supply is, I think, okay. I don't remember it being too much of an issue, but okay, ow. So So we don't really need to be stealing off every single thing. Even the ones that are really good, like that Gaia Man or Yoichi bow. Actually, no, I'll steal again. Okay, so Yoichi's bow is probably the rare steal out of these guys. That's fine. The Gaia bow will sell for a hefty chunk of cash. Gauntlets and a crystal shield. Okay. So let's go back and have no more encounters. Just heal up. In the meantime, run into the walls, as one does, and then proceed through the dungeons. So we've come out to the other side of the valley. Now we've got lots of bones here. One of these, which one is it? This one? Yeah. That's supposed to be the bone mail, but I'll take a cabin. That's a pretty good heal item. So here we have our mysterious door, but oh, there's no way to get to it. Trapdoor. I'm not gonna lie, I did have to look up a guide a couple of times there because I'd managed to walk through the entire room and not trigger the trapdoor. I'm pretty sure that was on like the last proper playthrough I did back when I was playing on the beta. But yeah, you go through there, trip the switch to access there, then come back up. So yes, the switch access is this little path here, where we can just go across here. And for some reason I always track left immediately there in this one. Oh, and 2 golden items, and that one leads to the 2 treasure chests. I don't know why I always instinctively go left. Break sword magic. Okay, well we've got the sword level that allows for it. Okay, so down here is our convenient save point. Right. Let's sort our items. So the sort only sorts basically the ones which are consumables versus equipment. It doesn't category sort them like in more modern games you would have category sorting. Safety save, just in case this boss is also broken like Twintania. But the only thing that's left that could be horribly broken is Necrophobe. Oh, actually no, there is. If we get the Omniscient, that's going to be a problem. Okay, nope, this is easy. I was going to say the Omniscient is a pain because, oh, poo you, whoopsies. Oh, I thought Bart's was the, one with the turn there. Oops. So the Omniscient counters all physical attacks with reset. You cannot hit him physically. You have to hit magic. But this is the Abductor. He doesn't really have any nasty tricks to him. Although I will admit that Hurricane is annoying. And to get him to heal it, it's just slightly annoying. But that's fine. I should have danced at him. Oh, whoops. Muscle memory. Yes. So that's that. Just keep attacking with the Brave Sword. This guy should not... Ouch, okay. I was going to say it should not be much of an issue. Fortunately, life does not yield much in the way of HP when you revive for how much MP it costs. Alright, now we'll just dance, and that's what I wanted. I didn't do as much as I thought. Oh, that's okay. Just need to get Faris a couple more attacks. Don't kill them. He'll die on that one. Nope. Good. Butts doesn't lose any of its XP then, which is what I was a little worried in there. Alright, then I'll just keep pummeling the dude. Yes, Faris with his Brave Blade there just does so much more damage. Okay, Hurricane, cool. Don't want to heal. But we'll just continue dancing, healing. This guy doesn't have anything particularly nasty up his sleeve. As long as he decides to not critical anyone who's on the low HP there. Not that he has a chance, we're all good. A nice chunk of XP, good AP. And now we get our level ups. So yeah, a good chunk of XP there. 2 levels for everyone by the look of it. And some job levels for the other guys. I should check whether... I got another air blade. And we get a tablet. Okay, that's not amazing. Okay, I was just a little worried that the 2 monks were still on their way to they'd already mastered their job. Right, so we use the warp shard to quick get out. And now we work out what we want to do. So there are bosses in Exdex Castle. We could try doing that. We can try doing Twintania here. We can't access the Forest of Moor because we require the tree branch to get into there. We can't access the submarine sections because we need the submarine key. We can't access the ship section because we need the Windrake's call, the Hiryo's call. So we've got a lot of sections in World 2 that we have no access to. So at the moment, because we have the anti-barrier, we can get at the Exdeath's Castle, so we can technically go to World 3. I'm very tempted. I will save money slightly. So at the moment, I think, just out of habit, checking everything, I'll make another shot at... I already got that, cool. Yeah. Probably have another shot at the Twintania. I've got more reliable healing now, so that should help a heck of a lot. Oh, actually, healing rod. That'll be good for the white mage. I just have to remember to not hit the enemy with that. So healing rod, 0 attack, but it acts as Cure 2 when you use it as an attack command. So it's also free, reliable healing. Single target. So, useful. It does get overpowered. I mean, the Judgment Staff is really good for damage, but I'm not really going to be using that. Alright. Jobs. These guys. What do I want? I have the Yoichi's bow, which is going to be better than the monk. Who's closer? Okay, so I'll put Butts as a hunter for this fight, and he can stay back row. What else do I want? Oh, I've got level 5 magic sword, nice. What is going to be good? Go with the HP up. Yep, Yoichi bow. Do not want bone mail. Wow, I still only have a leather hat. Then I can put you onto the back row. Save, because I half expect to be wiped. So the reason why I switched Butts to being the hunter is that the Twintania is probably going to yield a heck of a lot of AP, and I do want to keep at least one of them still on Monk out of Butts and Gulluf. So Gulluf's got more AP to his max job level, so... Alright, you had nothing to steal. Gold armor, yep, don't care about that. Alright, aim is guaranteed hit, and it can still crit. Okay, well, okay, I guess that's, I guess Twintania is not much of a challenge if he doesn't get an attack off. He had way less HP than I was expecting. Okay, a large chunk of XP, and yeah, knew it would be a large chunk of AP as well. Okay, I thought he would, honestly thought he would put up a heck of a lot more of a fight there. And, all the APs. Now, are you going to yield something good? Your drops are crap. Well, a tablet it is. That's not super duper useful. Guess we have to do extra. So there is also another check on the bridge here, but I need the bridge key, and I do not have the bridge key. So it's on to Exdeath's Castle again, because we have. Oh, that reminds me, I need to re-put you as a monk. Where's monk over here? And what do I want you having? Dancing? Yeah. I need to get rid of that bone mail. Nothing else is worth it there, and put you in the front row. Okay. Now, did I do the boss that was hiding out down here last time or not? Again, this is the problem when you do multiple randos at once. And you forget what you have done and which save. Okay, I have not done this one. Gilgamesh is standing there. So this is an optional one. Okay, Halakanasso, you're fairly... You got a rubbish drop there. Fairly high tier. Ah, yes, okay. Maiden kiss time. I forgot you flog everyone. Huh. And now we've only got 2 maiden kisses. These guys can just attack. Okay, so they do 2 attacks even with the monk. That's interesting. They do nothing. Because your attack is like 0 as a frog. And your defense is pretty rubbish. You still counter as a frog. Okie dokie. At least I can now spam heal. Thankfully I have heal, which is a sooner. And now I can go back to pummeling your face. I'm pretty sure you only will use that toad everyone once per battle and as your like initial attack. Thankfully I did have a Maiden's Kiss, otherwise reset. It is also guaranteed to do it. Alright, so Pharos can be de-toaded, so you will hit way harder than the other dudes. With your at least this guy has pretty low defense. Oh, okay, so you can still do damage if you crit. You do rubbish damage, but you can do damage. Nice. Targeting Lena twice, and both times a swing and a miss, thanks to that lovely elf cape. Cape, not cape. That's why having the elf cape is super nice. It procs pretty frequently with the miss on physical attacks. Oh, nice. Crit. Yeah, your gimmick is toad everyone and then everyone has to deal with that. So that's a boss that's supposed to be in the final dungeon of the game. He's just chilling in X-Death's basement instead. XP, not as much as Twintania. Even though you're technically supposed to be in a higher boss level slot. Alright, and that's the job level up for butts. White 5, nice mug. Ooh, is that Pharos? Your drop sucked. And we get a forged sword. Okay, don't care. But, new job for butts. Almost a new job for Pharos as well. So what should I have for you? The red mage. None of those are very good. Ooh, Dragoon maybe. What do we want for you? Your ability. That's not super good. What have we got? Level 1, nope. Let's just... Ooh. Let's do counter. It's useful, you're a good physical attacker. Okay, Assassin's Dagger. I thought I had a better spear. In which case, switch your ability. You can have equip swords. And get rid of that gold bone mail. Yep, the rest of that is good. Stay in the front there. If I had a good spear, then I'd be equipping the spear, because jump you do bonus damage. But it's just going to have to be swords. I don't have a second Brave Blade, but Excalibur will do the job. It is Excalibur, not Excalibur. Excalibur, yep. Yeah, Excalibur versus Excalibur is kind of funny, because in Japanese, there's only one little difference in how they would be spelled. There's like a little 1010 diacritic marker on one of the characters, and that would be how the... yes, I'm definitely saved. That would be the only way to differentiate them. Okay, so now, did I loot X-Death's castle for stuff? I feel like I did. Yes, I did. So we will be heading up quickly. I don't need to worry about the encounters here. My level's good enough. So we blitz through. run through the maze. It's lovely seeing shortcuts automatically. Cut through. And up here. Alright, don't go in the lava. So, did we defeat... No, we did not defeat Carbuncle. Alright, aha! The lovely treasure chest hunting. Okay, I reckon we can do this now. And of course immediately get an encounter. An adductor. Well, we fought one of you guys just before. Now, do you have the same steels? I don't think that was the same steel. Oh, I forgot that I had that equipped. That's okay, you're all full HP anyway. Watch me forget that I have heal rod equipped multiple times now. So, yep. You can just go on attacks. There's multiple encounters that you can get on these tiles, and one of them is kind of annoying, nasty. That's what I was meant to do. And now everyone just pummels him. He does have less HP than the other abductor. He also yields less results. Alright, so pay attention. And get the same spot. This is the one that I didn't want. Okay, Gakimasura. These guys have a redonkulous evasion. Actually, are you cast as an undead enemy? Nope, you're not undead. But their evasion is bonkers, and their defense is bonkers. You can encounter these in World 1. You will die, because they also hit hard. There you go, hit hard. And yeah, you can beat them. They're also really annoying because they've got like no reward for beating them. Alright, see it dance. Temtango. Okay, good. Go hit yourself. You can use charm as well. Oh, I forgot about that. That's not going to do anything. Just critical yourself, mate. That's rubbish. Okay. Thought you would do more damage to yourself. See, 1 gil and 8 AP. Well, normally not quite that much AP. That's boosted AP. Pay attention. Gotcha. Diamond shield, not worth it. I got Genji's. And round 2. Running shoes, also not worth it because I got auto sprint. Balls. And we get another Gakimasura. Hey, kunai. Fine, we'll just pummel you into submission eventually as soon as a single hit lands. They don't have a huge amount of HP for this point of the game. However, for the point of the game that you would originally encounter them, they have a huge amount of HP. Ooh, Moonflute. Well, everyone's now berserked. Oh no, Lena's berserked. That's fine, he's dead now. 1 gil. And we learnt Moonflute. Which I don't think I would ever use. Alright, we have our save point. Before the lava field of annoyance. Well, one more chain before that. Now, have we done Carbuncle? We have not done Carbuncle. Which is that glowing orb there. Ah, thank goodness for no encounters. Alright, so we'll do Carbuncle. Which involves going the route over here. This is the teleporty. Now we'll just heal everyone up. That looks full enough. Good. Well, we'll change Galof because he's on 4 AP for level up. What do I want him to be? Yep, he can be a hunter. And what would be a good one for you? Do you want to see with the magic sword? Oh, I think I actually do need a magic sword to use it. I don't think it works with bow. Magic sword. None of those going to be super. Whoops. Change your ability. We can just go with... we'll go quick ribbons. But we'll go with extra HP. Yoichi's, get rid of that bone mail. I need to sell that off. The Kaiser one is a good boost to defense, but that's got good magic defense, the angel ring. And the armor and the headpiece is going to be fun. Alright, let's see Carbuncle. If we're stronger than him, he'll join. Well, it's probably not going to be Carbuncle. It is... Oh, hello, one that I didn't... Oh, hello, another Skeletor. Alright, so this is not a fight I wanted. He is the second to last boss in the game. We'll try and beat him. Okay, so got you, heal. So this guy, in this first phase, pretty easy. Just take down the barriers. You can't damage him unless if the barriers are up. Barriers will hit you with magic attacks. They will like spamming said magic attacks. So the magic defense ring that I gave Galuf was a good idea in hindsight, definitely. Well, these things have Excaliburs, so I'll steal a full set of Excaliburs. Whilst the other guys deal with the annoyances. Oh, that guy didn't die yet. Alright, so cute. Good HP. But that will die. The annoying thing is the last... How much HP does the bastard have? And now they'll do AoE spams. I'm really surprised. The annoying thing is because the last two are back row, they're going to be a bit annoying to deal with. And now they want to spam everyone. At least that for the moment they are not particularly powerful. Okay. Steal the last Excalibur, and then Faris can be on attack usually. Alright. Still attack with you rather than AoE heal. Everyone's still on good enough HP. Here's the next phase that I will be a little bit worried about. Okay, now you crit and immediately kill it. No? No? Okay, fine. So yeah, this phase, damage output's not that much, but the next phase, she has Vacuum Wave, which hits hard. Nope, don't steal. So these guys are back row, so they don't take much damage except for the bow. So we're relying on Galuf to heal them, to kill them up. So keep everyone topped up. Save the MP for when we need to do AoE heals, which we will definitely need to do AoE heals. Okay, so that's that one. I just realised I probably should have... Oh, I do have armour. I don't even have armour. Okay, cool. Attack. Okay, let him do his dialogue. You have to wait for him to do the dialogue to actually be able to hit him. Okay. Awesome, okay. I was glad I held off. He decides to blind everyone, and of course Lena, the only one who doesn't care if she's blinded, is the only one that survives. Okay, I've got Excalibur, I've got Yoichi. That's a fairly net one. I don't think I can use... Yeah, you can't use aim if you're blinded. You can still hit when blind. Okay, so yeah, he also does double attacks, which is hella scary. Like that, you put on low on crit HP there, and then you could attack the same person. Or attack someone else. Alright. Okay, cool, I do have Phoenix Downs. Attack. Good, just do you hit. Vacuum Wave is nasty. Okay, good, you hit the same dude. That's nice. Nice. Oh, I am so happy that they are hitting through their blind. So, yeah. That would not be fun. At least one person is guaranteed to not be... Okay, good. Having OP weapons has saved the day. And Necrophode is done. He is a late game boss, so he hits hard, but that's a lovely amount of XP. And a heck of a lot of AP. Thanks to being the second last boss in the game. Alright, and we get a bunch of levels. Lena's white 6, so she's almost mastered white by this point. Light staff and tiger mask. And a lumina suit. And a submarine key. Okay, that opens up a bunch of extra stuff that we can do. But that will do it for today's. Hope you guys are still enjoying, and this is Type This Out. Until next time, goodbye guys.